Most people wish for financial freedom, only a few plan for it. In this video, I'll show you how to build your money game plan like a pro and finally take control of your future. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. For many, money feels like a scary monster under the bed, stressful and confusing. But what if you could turn on the light and see it's not so scary? That's what a financial plan does. It's your money blueprint, showing where you are, where you want to go, and how to get there. Without a plan, you're just guessing, like driving cross-country without a map. With a plan, you're in the driver's seat, building the life you truly want. Being good with money isn't about being a math genius. It's about your habits and mindset. The power to change your financial future is right at your kitchen table. A plan gives you peace of mind and control, replacing fear with confidence. A budget isn't restriction, it's freedom. It lets you spend on what matters most, guilt-free. No matter where you start, your first financial plan is a powerful step toward a better future. Your financial plan is your roadmap. Now, let's decide your destination. Before budgets, think about your dreams. What do you want your life to look like in 1, 5, or 20 years? Get specific. Your goals are personal. Don't base them on others or social media. Maybe you want a home for your kids, to start a business, or to be debt-free. Write your dreams down. Seeing them makes them real and keeps you motivated. This list is your North Star, guiding every financial choice you make. You've dreamed big and written down your why, but a goal without a specific plan is just a wish. Make your goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Attach numbers and details to your dreams, like saving $5,000 for a car. Make sure your goal is realistic and truly matters to you. And always set a deadline. That's how you turn dreams into real progress. You probably have a list of goals now, some big and some small. You want to pay off your student loans, save for retirement, buy a house, and take a vacation next summer. That's great, but you can't do everything at once. Trying to chase 10 rabbits at the same time means you'll likely catch none. The next critical step is to prioritize. You need to decide what's most important to tackle right now. We need to separate your goals into short-term, mid-term, and long-term categories. This helps you focus your energy and resources where they will have the most impact today, while still building toward your future. Short-term goals are the things you want to accomplish in the next year or so. The most important short-term goal for everyone, without exception, is saving a starter emergency fund of $1,000. This is your buffer between you and life's little emergencies. Think of it as Murphy-proofing your life, because if something can go wrong, it will. Other short-term goals might include paying off a small nagging credit card, saving up for Christmas presents so you don't use debt, or fixing that leaky faucet that's been driving you crazy. These goals give you quick wins, build momentum, and prove that you can do this. Midterm goals are typically those you want to achieve in the next 1 to 5 years. This is where things like paying off all your debt, except the house, saving for a down payment on a home, or paying cash for a reliable used car usually fall. These goals require more time and more sacrifice, but they are the ones that really start to change your family tree. This is where you move from just surviving to truly thriving. Achieving these goals is a game changer, giving you a level of financial stability and freedom you may have never experienced before. They are the major milestones on your financial journey. Finally, we have your long-term goals. These are the big picture dreams that are 5 or more years away. This category includes goals like saving 15% of your income for retirement, paying off your house early, and saving for your children's college funds. These goals require consistent, patient effort over many years. They may not feel as exciting as the short-term wins, but they are the ones that secure your future and build lasting wealth. By organizing your goals this way, you create a balanced plan. You're handling today's needs, preparing for tomorrow's opportunities, and building a secure foundation for the distant future. This is your complete game plan. Alright team, you've set your goals. You have your destination plugged into the GPS. Now, before we can draw the map, we need to know our starting point. You have to get a crystal clear picture of your current financial situation. This means you need to know exactly how much money is coming in, and more importantly, where every single dollar is going out. Most people have a vague idea of their income, But when it comes to spending, it's a complete mystery. They get to the end of the month with nothing left and have no clue where it all went. That stops today. For the next month, your job is to become a detective and track every penny. This step is non-negotiable. I know it sounds like a pain, but it's the only way to uncover the truth about your spending habits. You can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of the many great budgeting apps available. It doesn't matter what tool you use, as long as you are honest and thorough. Every coffee, every pack of gum, every online subscription, every trip to the grocery store, write it all down. Don't judge yourself or try to change your habits just yet. The goal for this first month is simply observation. We're gathering data so we can see what's really happening with your money. As you track your spending, you'll start to see patterns emerge. You'll be surprised, and maybe even a little shocked by what you find. That daily $5 latte habit, that's $150 a month you didn't realize you were spending. Those multiple streaming services you forgot you even subscribed to, that's another $50 down the drain. This is what I call the "I've been spending how much on what" moment. It can be a real wake-up call. This isn't about making you feel guilty, it's about empowering you with information. You can't fix a leak if you don't know where the hole is. At the end of the month, sit down and add it all up. Create categories like food, housing, transportation, entertainment, and so on. Total up your spending in each category. Then, compare that total to your total monthly income. That's your take-home pay, the actual amount that hits your bank account. For many of you, the numbers won't add up. You'll find you're spending more than you make, and you're using debt to fill the gap. That's okay. This is why we're here. Now you have the facts. You have the truth in black and white. With this knowledge, you are ready to take control and create a plan. Creating a budget isn't about restriction, it's about giving every dollar a job. Use a zero-based budget. Income minus expenses equals zero. Assign every dollar to a category: spending, saving, giving, or debt before the month begins. This puts you in control, helps you plan ahead, and makes your money work for you. Stick with it, and give yourself grace as you learn. If you're in a committed relationship, getting on the same page with money is crucial. You need to sit down together without distractions and agree on a plan. Money fights can break couples apart, but working as a team brings you closer. Both of you get a vote. Compromise, and create a plan you both feel good about. Make these budget meetings a habit. It's about building a future together. Your first goal is a $1,000 starter emergency fund. This is your financial foundation, your first line of defense against life's surprises. Emergencies will happen: a flat tire, a broken appliance, a surprise medical bill. This fund keeps you from reaching for credit cards or loans. Guard it fiercely. Use it only for real emergencies. Sell things, work extra, cut spending, get it done fast. Your peace of mind starts here. Once you've paid off your debt, it's time to build a fortress around your finances. The fully funded emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months of essential expenses: your mortgage, utilities, food, and transportation. If your income is unstable, aim for 6 months. If it's steady, 3 may be enough. This fund gives you options and peace of mind, turning crises into manageable bumps. With your emergency fund in place, it's time to build wealth. This is where the real fun begins. Baby step 4. Invest 15% of your gross income into retirement accounts. Start with your workplace plan, like a 401k, especially if there's a company match. Never leave free money on the table. After the match, consider a Roth IRA for tax-free growth. Invest in growth stock mutual funds, not individual stocks. Let the pros handle it. Diversify across 4 types: growth and income, growth, aggressive growth, and international. Automate your contributions, and don't panic when the market dips. Consistency wins. As you invest for retirement, start saving for other big goals: kids' college and paying off your home early. With no debt and a solid plan, you'll be amazed at how fast your money grows. This is how you win with money, by making your money work for you. Debt is the biggest obstacle to your financial goals. It steals your income and your peace. The solution: the debt snowball. List your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate. Make minimum payments on all, but attack the smallest debt with every extra dollar. When it's gone, roll that payment into the next debt. Your momentum builds like a snowball. Quick wins keep you motivated. It's about behavior, not just math. Ignore the debt avalanche advice. Motivation beats a few dollars in interest. Stop all retirement investing for now, and throw everything at your debts. Celebrate each victory and keep rolling your payments forward. Progress fuels your determination. Soon, you'll be debt-free. The debt snowball works because it changes your habits and gives you hope. Getting out of debt is a marathon. Motivation is key. Track your progress visually. Celebrate every debt you pay off. Commit to no new debt. Cut up your credit cards and live on what you have. If it's not in the budget, don't buy it or find a way to earn extra cash. Remember your why. Your goals matter more than temporary wants. Temptations will come, but keep your long-term vision front and center. Find an accountability partner to encourage you and keep you honest. Share your progress and lean on them when you're tempted to give up. The journey is tough, but you don't have to do it alone. With support and focus, you'll cross the finish line to a debt-free life. Once you're building wealth, you must protect it. Insurance is your financial defense. Health insurance is a must. One medical event can wipe you out. If others depend on your income, get term life insurance, 10 to 12 times your annual income. Review your auto and home renter's insurance to ensure proper coverage. Increase liability coverage as your assets grow. Long-term disability insurance protects your ability to earn an income. Insurance isn't for building wealth, it's for protecting it. Avoid whole life or cash value policies. Stick to simple, effective coverage. Buy only what you need to cover major risks. With the right insurance, you can sleep well knowing your family and future are safe. You now have a complete financial game plan, from budgeting to investing, debt freedom to protection. But knowledge alone changes nothing. Action is what matters. Start by making your first budget and facing your numbers. Say no to impulse buys so you can say yes to your future. The plan is simple, but it takes discipline and sacrifice. Change won't be easy, but the freedom is worth it. You have no more excuses. You know what to do. The only question, will you act or let this plan gather dust? Your family's future depends on the choices you make today. The journey starts now. Take the first step and change your story. When you start to get your money under control, something amazing happens. It's not just your bank account that changes, you change. The stress that has been a constant companion starts to fade away. The arguments about money with your spouse become planning sessions for a shared future. The fear of an unexpected bill showing up in the mail is replaced by the quiet confidence of knowing you can handle it. This is what we call financial peace. It's the ability to sleep at night without worrying about money. It's a feeling of security that allows you to truly live your life, not just survive it. This newfound peace has a ripple effect that touches every single area of your life. Your health improves because your stress levels are lower. Your relationships get stronger because you're working as a team toward common goals. You become a better parent, a better spouse, and a better employee because you aren't carrying the heavy weight of financial anxiety on your shoulders every day. You start to dream again. You start thinking about what's possible, not just what's affordable this month. You move from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance and opportunity. Winning with money is about so much more than just having money. One of the greatest transformations you will experience is in your ability to be generous. When you are broke and buried in debt, you can't be generous. Your heart might want to help others, but your wallet says no. But when you have a plan, when you have margin in your budget, when you are debt-free and building wealth, you can give like never before. You can support your local church in a meaningful way. You can give to a charity that is doing work you believe in. You can help a friend or family member who has fallen on hard times without expecting anything in return. This is the ultimate goal of wealth, to bless others. This is how you leave a legacy. A legacy isn't just about the money you leave behind. It's about the values you live out and the lessons you teach your children. When your kids see you living on a budget, saving for the future, and being generous, you are teaching them how to handle money God's way. You are breaking cycles of debt and financial struggle that may have been in your family for generations. You are creating a new normal for your family tree, one of security, opportunity, and purpose. This journey is not just for you, it's for the generations that will come after you. That is a powerful and lasting victory. Feeling overwhelmed? Your past doesn't define your future. You are the hero of your story. Focus on the next step. Start with saving your first $1,000. Small victories build momentum. Mistakes happen. Get back up. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Decide to start today. You are worth it. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. Don't try to build your entire financial plan overnight. Start small. Focus on one goal, like setting up an emergency fund or tracking your expenses for 30 days. Small, consistent steps create lasting financial success. The information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor, tax professional, or legal counsel before making any financial decisions. The creator of this content is not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided. Investments and financial decisions carry risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results.